Hi kiddos. Okay, so here we go. We are starting a new chapter in math. And today I have a Miss Morga face video because I have to show you some things. So, all right, here we go. So we are starting our math on money. So we're gonna learn all about money, and Miss Morga is so excited. This is very important information, kiddos. So make sure that you're listening. So we are going to talk about these two coins, a penny and a nickel. Here we go. So let's talk about first a penny. So here's a penny, and we notice that the color, it's called copper. The color is copper, and it's little. It's one of the smaller coins. On the front of it, it has our friend, Honest Abe. It has Abraham Lincoln on the front. And here's the back of it. So on the back of it, it says the United States of America, which is on all coins. That's how we know that it's American money. All right, now here is a nickel. This one is silver, and it's like a medium-sized coin. It's a medium-sized coin, and it has Thomas Jefferson on the front of it. And then on the back, it has the Monticello, and it says the United States of America. Okay, so those are the two coins. Now, every coin has a head side and a tail side. The head side has, guess what? A head on it. And the tail side, it has something else. It's different on every coin, kind of, and it can change. Same thing, head side has a head, tail side, it has something else on it. Now, a penny is 1 cent. It's worth 1 cent. A nickel is worth 5 cents. 5. We'll talk more about that later. All right, friends. So, the pictures on the tail side of the nickel, in particular, it can be different from coin to coin, but the head side is always Thomas Jefferson. And if you have some coins at your house, you can look at them and see. Okay, so here we go. So now Miss Morga is going to show you some things. So here we go. Here we go. Okay. So here we are. This is our penny. So here's the penny. So it's worth 1 cent. Here's the head side. Here's the tail side. Then we go down here. Here's a nickel. There's the head side. There's the tail side. Okay? Heads, tails. Remember, a penny, it's small and it's copper. That's the color copper. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. A nickel, it's a medium size and it's silver. It's Thomas Jefferson. Okay, here we go. So when we are looking at the last problem, our challenge problem on this paper, our question is, we're going to circle the coin that is most likely to come next in the pattern. So we want to say, here's the penny, heads, tails, heads, tails, heads, tails, heads. What's going to come next? So you need to see, this is an A-B pattern as we see, and you need to circle what's going to come next. You know how to do that. All right, then, here we go. So this is our math homework. So we see, or this is our math work. So we see that it has a heads or tails. This is the heads, this is the tails. Again, the heads has a head on it. The tail side has something different on it. And then you want to connect. It says draw lines to match the two sides of each coin. So you want to match the head to the tail. So this is the head of a penny. This is the tail of the penny. So we draw a line connecting them. Here's the head of a nickel. Here's the tail of a nickel. Draw a line connecting them. You're going to do that for all of those. On the back, You're telling me how many pennies, how many nickels. I see 3 pennies. One of them has a head, the other 2 have tails. It doesn't matter. They're both pennies. So I see 3 pennies, 1, 2, 3, and 2 nickels, 1, 2. You're gonna do that. And then again, this is what we just did on when I was showing you. This is the A-B pattern. You're telling me which one comes next. Then this is the page that you're going to be doing. So when you are doing this, we see 3 pennies and we have to count by ones because 1 penny is 1 cent. That means 1, 2, 3. We have 3 cents in all. A nickel, we have to count by fives because it's a group of 5 cents. So we will count 5, 10, 15. With the pennies here, we're counting by ones and it tells you there's a 1. With the nickels here, we're counting by fives and it tells you there's a 5. Now this one we're gonna have to count on. So we're starting with 5 and we go 6, 7. So in all, we have 7 cents. Here, we're gonna go 5, 10, 15, count on 16, 17. You'd write 17 cents there. The last thing is this page. So the same thing, you're gonna connect on these 2, the head to the tail, and count how many in all on the bottom 2. All right, friends. That is how you're going to be doing your math, and we'll be talking more and more about money as time goes on. If you have time, please do play one of the websites if you have time, okay? All right, friends. And if you find a coin, see if you can figure out which side is the head and which side is the tails, and see if you can find a penny versus a nickel. See what you can find at your home. All right, friends, have a great time. Do well in your math.